don't know right from wrong, give a little whistle. Give a little whistle. When you meet temptation and the urge is there.
They say the windows are open at the Supreme Court, but they can't hear you. Harry Reid said the Tea Party's over, that you're done for. You're spent. I think Harry Reid's windows are open too. What do you tell him? George Will wrote this week that Obamacare is the last exit on the road to unlimited government. This court case is about more than health care. This court case is about what Patrick Henry said, whether government or whether the Constitution will be an instrument to restrain the government or whether it will be used as an instrument to restrain the people. Patrick Henry was clear. The Constitution is an instrument to restrain the size and scope of government. It's a republic if you can keep it.
Hey, let's hear it one more time. Is Pennsylvania in the house today? And how about, are there any women in the house today? Americans for Prosperity. He is a great champion of liberty. He's a defender of prosperity, and that is Senator Pat Toomey.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Jennifer, thank you very much. Gosh, I wonder what she really thinks. And Tim, thank you for your leadership. This is so encouraging. This is so heartening. I understand there are 16 buses from the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, over 1,000 people. The love of freedom is alive and well in Pennsylvania, and I'm so glad you're here today. You know, folks, we know very well about all the broken promises of Obamacare. We heard all the promises about how this was going to lower costs, this was going to improve access. We didn't believe it then, and we sure don't believe it now. But I'm here to suggest that there's something even more important at stake than even the outrageous cost increases and mandates and all of the regulations that we're putting up with. What is at stake and what is on trial today? Absolutely right. It is actually the American experiment itself.
Anyhow, let me tell you though, I'd like to tell you one other thing.
Good afternoon. Thank you for coming out and being on the side of freedom. I'm Penny Nance. I'm the CEO and president of Concerned Women for America, and I want to talk to the ladies in the audience for just a minute. You know, President Obama thinks that he knows what's best for us. But you know, Ronald Reagan told us freedom is one generation away from extinction.
How about my friends from Pennsylvania? Got some New York folks? Well, I tell you what, I am glad to be here. We've been doing these rallies for 2 years, and we're not going to stop until that bill is deader than a doornail.
When you meet temptation and the urge is very strong, give a little whistle. Give a little whistle. Not just a little squeak, pucker up and blow. And if your whistle's weak, yell, jiggly cricket, right. Take the straight and narrow